What's up guys, it's Aiden with Moterra San Francisco, and today I'm going to be showing you how to restring some blinds. So clearly these blinds need a restring. First thing we're going to do is pop it out of the windowsill and bring it inside so we can work on it. To do that, you're going to want to open up the windows so we can get on the outside here and pop it out of the clips. Alright, so taking a look on the outside, you can see there's a silver clip right there, and that's what's holding the blind in the windowsill. I'm going to be using a flathead screwdriver to just kind of loosen it out of the clip. The other clip is on this side of the window, so we're going to pop it out from the inside. So now we've removed the blinds, we're going to unscrew the mounts here at the bottom of the windowsill and take it inside. Alright, so some things we're going to need to get started are some needle nose pliers or a flathead, something thin to push the strings through the blind holes, some scissors to cut your string, and of course your blind string. Coffee is also recommended. Right, so we're going to be pulling these plastic end caps off of the bar. We're going to be pretty careful, they're pretty easy to break. So that's what we're going to use our needle nose for. Okay, pry it out. We're going to slide that right off. So we're going to just continue to pull these plastic ends off and slide the blinds out. So just for clarity, I'm going to restring both sides. So I cut the strings off of both ends of this spring here and pulled the strings all the way out of the blinds. Now we're going to start restringing. We want to keep the string long. You can always trim it at the end, but you cannot make the string longer. So good rule of thumb to keep in mind. This blind string is a little bit thicker than we'd like. It kind of frays at the end. So we want to try and stick to this thinner black string. It should be linked in the companion document. Sweet. So we're going to run the string through this end of the spring, and we will have two kind of ends that are going to go through these two slots here. So let's get a real good, healthy amount of string going here to ensure we have enough to make it to the end. On one end of the spring here it's looping through here, and we have two ends kind of equal length and giving us a little bit of extra slack on the end. To be safe, we can trim it off at the end. So now we're going to run this side of the strings through. So now we're just going to do the same thing. We're going to go through this one, across, stay on the inside this time, and then send it back out the other side once more. So now that we've got these two on this side strung all the way through, we're going to even out our ends here and tie this off, making sure that our length is good. Now we're just going to repeat the process with the other end of the string and go down this way, across, down, and back out the other side. Alright, so before we reassemble everything, this is kind of how we want it to look. We have our ends tied off here, going this way, that way, and out, and vice versa. You can see here that these two from this side are nicely crossing over these two from this side. So we want to kind of keep that theme going throughout. So now we're going to go ahead and slide the blinds back onto the track. I want to show you how the fabric will fold in. So we want to catch that whole corner edge and fit it into the track like so that it pinches and slides all the way through. You're going to have to kind of coax the fabric along through, so you can see. And we're going to slide it on through like so. Perfect. There's no strings sticking out. It's all in the track. We're looking good. Next, we're going to be sliding the gray piece back onto the center bar here. It's very important, again, that we're keeping our strings inside of this bar here. We don't want anything sticking out. So this is also why it's important to leave yourself a lot of extra length, because we're going to have to pull this to the side to slide it in. So we're going to ensure that all of our strings are all the way tucked into the bar here, like so. straps back in. And don't forget that last crossover step. So these strings here on the left side are actually going to go across and come out and screw in on the right side over here. I'm just going to show another close-up of how we slide these on the right way. Keeping things untangled as possible. Close-up visual of how these are going to slide on. You can see we have a fold right here. The fabric goes down and around and up the other side of the plastic. Sweet. So now we're just going to slide that all the way on. You can see all of our string is going nicely into the track, keeping it untangled. Slide it all through. I'm just going to pull that taut as well. Let's go ahead and pop this plastic bit back in now. So our last step before we reinstall the blinds is going to be running the ends of our strings through these clips. So be careful, obviously, but I just like to pop the whole end off, put the strings through here, and pin that guy back on. You don't want to make it too tight yet because we're going to have to adjust when we install and screw this guy down. So this is perfect to bring over to the van. Just doing one final overview here before we reinstall. We've got our strings running through the ends, crossing over and coming out these bits with the clips on the end. We're ready to pop this guy back into the van. All right, congratulations, we've restrung the blinds. The hard part is over. Now we're gonna go ahead and pop it back into those clips. One thing to keep in mind while you're sliding the curtains on is the direction it's going to face when they're using the curtains. So you can use kind of the scratch marks from the clips as a reference of which way is inside and outside. You just pop right back in. So we've got the top track popped back into the clips with my screw down clips in the general area I want them. So what I've done from here is just already kind of threaded the screws through the clip, but we're still able to move them around. We're gonna pull things nice and taut. All right guys, so we've got the blinds put back in and mounted correctly. You can see we've got these pretty taut. They're mounted down in here. You want to make sure when you're screwing these in that your curtains and blinds are like even all the way across. You'll run into some trouble if you're pulling it and it ends up diagonal when you screw them in. So good thing to keep in mind. Now all we have to do is trim these long ends off of the curtains and we're good to go. They are as good as new. Alright guys, and that's how you restring the blinds. Keep in mind it's a little bit harder to pop them in and out in a high roof the way the window is set up. My closing notes will be just give yourself some time to really figure things out, keep things untangled, and good luck.